Thanks for the F Shack. Love Dirty Mike and the boys.
Hey, are you Dirty Mike and the boys? How you know who we are?
What's this they call it, the podcast?
Morning, Jay.
Oh, I love
Hey, welcome to the Earth. Thanks. Oh, wait, I'll start over.
Welcome to Morning Good.
All right, we're here with Jess, Levin, and Levi White.
Yeah, we are.
That's like one of the lame things I do. I will occasionally watch like an 8 Mile clip and be like, "Fuck yeah!" just like
Like
on
to get pumped up.
yeah, like
Yeah.
or just sometimes just out of the blue, and I'm just like,
Right.
Damn,
Wait, am I
yeah.
in frame here? Or am I
Yeah, you're
out?
good. You're
Oh, am I
golden.
good?
Yeah,
Okay.
you'd have to be like over that to be.
I feel like I'm like George.
Lounging.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're lounging. Yeah.
I'm lounging. This is comfy. Yeah, I mean, I there's some gay shit. I listen to like hip hop stuff. Like I'm singing like rapping to Nas. I never lived in a fucking ghetto.
I don't know why I picture you living in the ghetto. I don't know why I picture Jess is like from the streets.
I'm bougie. I'm
Oh, really?
a bitch,
The burbs.
Yeah. I'm bougie.
I think you just seem like a strong person, so I'm like, she had
Well,
to be
yeah, I
like-
was
yeah.
raised that way, but yeah, and I've been in and out of the city for a long time.
Were
And
your
I've lived-
parents did your dad like grow up in kind of ghetto-y?
not ghetto-y, but he white trash.
Okay.
Mom grew up poor,
Yeah.
so yeah, so they grew up rough,
Yeah.
but not my mom grew up in Chelsea when it was like rough,
Wait, how long have Chelsea was rough?
dude. Yeah, back in the day it was methadone clinics.
Now they like it rough. Man.
Yeah, they
For
do.
gay folks.
Yeah, they moved to Hell's Kitchen though too.
Yeah.
But yeah, Chelsea used to be pretty, had some rough and tumble. The city used to have, like, I was talking to my mom about Halloween, and I was like, Mom, how come? Because my mother never really liked Halloween.
Yeah.
Because you got to understand, when we were kids, you didn't go house to house to go Halloween trick or treating. That was not a thing you did. She's like, because it was like we stayed in the apartment building. We went into the
Right,
building,
just went down the hall. Yeah.
but we didn't like go. It wasn't like what it is now.
Well, now it's crazy because people.
Because now it's hedonism. Like it's just people fucking going bananas.
Oh, I went fucking banana.
Well, I did too. I got fucked up.
Oh, fuck
Oh
yeah.
man, I got fucked up Halloween.
Well,
Yeah.
people also, I will say this about New York. People don't know that trick or treaters go to like stores.
Stores, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like not a thing other places.
No, yeah. I noticed where I live in Sunnyside, Sunnyside blows up. Like people from everywhere go to my neighborhood because they block off the streets
Yeah.
so kids could just run around and shit. It's really nice.
nice.
I love it. Yeah, dude, I love Halloween. I forgot doing shows on Halloween sucks. Don't recommend that. Oh my
Yeah, it
god.
took off.
Next year I am. I'll do
Yeah.
October 30th. I'll do like mischief night, but I'm not doing Halloween night because the people that came were fucking lame, dude.
Oh,
So
yeah.
lame.
Because it's
So
like, what? I don't know who's like, for me, it was like, first off, I did gay Halloween for the first time, which was fucking awesome.
Gay
Wait,
Halloween.
what? There's like, wait. What
So
do you mean now?
it wasn't like I was like, I'm doing gay Halloween.
I was gonna say I saw it on Threads. I killed with the gay Halloween stuff on Threads. It was awesome.
It was fucking crazy.
Yeah, of
so like,
course.
I got invited to this thing. This girl's like, "Hey, we're gonna go to this like Halloween party," and then she's like, "It's all my friends." And then she starts naming guy friends, and I'm like, "Okay, these are probably gay." I just like assumed it was gay dudes.
Why? What were the names?
I don't remember, but it was something about the vibe. I could just tell.
What she was talking about and stuff.
You know when you just tell that her friends are gay because
Yeah.
just the way she.
And that means she was gonna dress up really slutty then.
Yeah, and that's what it was. And then
That- you know what I mean?
I show up, and it's like, dude, that we go to this like.
Dude, you were wearing a Teletubby outfit. That is fantastic that you did that. Was that did you wear the one that's gay?
No. So I
Damn.
didn't wear. So I didn't. The whole thing is I was a Teletubby, but then I had like the porn on my
Yeah.
screen.
Which I wish you had 9/11 on there. That would have been.
That's what everybody. Then I'm arguing with some guy who's like, Uncle died.
Dude, you're doing it. No, you would have.
The amount of shit. No, I would have gotten in so many arguments that night. And I'm like, dude, this is just enough for people to be like,
Dude, that would have been. I mean, that was it.
the picture of the building smoking was kind of perfect. Because it was like breaking news.
That
it was
is
kind of like perfect.
It was
yeah.
so perfect for it. I was like, you
Yeah.
got to do it. He's like, I can't do it. I can't do it.
Yeah.
I'll die.
I would do that for like a Halloween
Plus,
party.
Zoran got in, so it's like you'd be. Oh wait, not yet. Then not yet.
Oh, no.
Okay, so
yeah,
you
but
would've
that
been
was
safe.
people were trying. By the way, people were. I want to get back to that after
Yeah,
gay
sorry.
Halloween. No,
Yeah.
it's all good. But the fucking costumes were it was.
Oh
like,
yeah, they're incredible. But people are doing. I think it's awesome.
It was still. It was like this is what I've been looking for in Halloween. This amount of passion. I didn't realize
Yeah.
I have to go to gay Halloween raves.
Yeah, they go
to do
all.
it.
Dude, they know how to party, bro. That's what I
Yeah.
love about gay Halloween. They know how to party, and they've made and that's another thing too. Like when I was growing up, gay culture was still like underground. You know what I mean? You weren't like out.
Yeah.
Now I think since it's like another pride thing.
Yeah.
So it's become a whole new thing. So
They love dressing up.
Yeah.
I was talking to my cousin. They have gay Easter there, which I didn't know was the thing.
that's so funny. Where in Florida?
In New Orleans.
In New Orleans?
Yeah.
Well, New Orleans is like, come on, they'll have like gay Arbor Day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They go in. They're like,
They
yeah,
go in hard.
I
They're
get to
going-
dress up. Yeah. They're like, fuck
they'll
yeah.
go into the paint for anything. You know,
Yeah.
which is what I love.
Yeah, there was people on fucking stilts, and like somebody had such
Yeah.
a good costume. This dude had like, you know that like red devil from the Powerpuff Girls? It's like super gay wearing heels.
No,
The devil is gay in the Powerpuff, which I don't know if that's like a thing they're trying to say.
I didn't know that. That's
yes.
funny.
It's hilarious. It's like the devil, and he's got like heels, and he looks like a drag queen. He's got like,
Shut up.
yeah, it's crazy.
That's amazing. So that's what he dressed up as?
Yeah, and it was great.
That's so awesome. That's so funny, dude. I don't know when you made anything of this. Do you watch that show Smiling Friends?
It's so funny. Yeah,
Bro, that is by far my favorite cartoon animation series on right now, dude.
It's what is it? The first episode where they? So if you don't know the show, it's like they're like a cartoon organization. I mean, they're like these weird, wacky characters. They're supposed
Right.
to cheer people up. And I think it's the first episode. They go to some guy's house and he's just got a gun to his head.
Yeah.
And then they go to like it's like this weird cartoon character. And
They have to make them smile. Like,
Yeah.
they get hired to go make people smile. Levi, you got.
I did see that.
Oh
I
my
saw
god!
the first
Well, their
episode.
Halloween ones are fucking off. It's like smoking crack.
Yeah.
It is insane.
It's
like
so
the Halloween one came out.
Wait, is that the one where one of the guys is Jared Fogle? And it's like a super realistic
Yes.
look. Yeah.
It's insane. It is insane. They are insane. Like I watched it last night when I got home. Oh my god, dude! And they scare you too. 'Cause
It's
they
weird.
do-
Yeah, it's weird as
so
fuck.
weird as fuck. And they do mixed medium like animation.
Yeah, where it'll look super
they're-
real
Yeah,
occasionally,
like
yeah.
So it's just crazy. I don't know why you made me think of that because the devil being gay. And it's funny. Zod has a joke about that. And then also with South Park, the devil being gay.
Yeah.
That's so like I never thought of that as it's being like a theme.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it makes sense. I mean, I'm like, if you talk to somebody who's like an evangelical, they'd be like, the devil's definitely
Yeah,
homosexual.
right.
Yeah.
Well, that's what's great about Zod's joke last night. I heard it last night. He was saying how like even when Jesus looks more gay though,
Yeah.
with the long hair and the freaking you know what I mean, and the clouds and stuff. Why would that be?
Yeah, because the
Because
devil.
you're talking about a devil threesome, which I didn't know what a devil threesome was. I didn't know that's two dudes and a chick.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I would never participate in anything like that.
Really?
A couple times in my life over the last
Wow,
2
of
years.
you of all people, I would
No, I'm
think
being
that maybe-
sarcastic.
You
I've done it
definitely
multiple
Oh, I was gonna
times.
say,
Don't
I'm
have a
kinda
bit
like,
about it.
yeah.
Yeah, I've done
I was
it.
gonna-
Yeah,
oh wait, you do. I remember. Okay, I haven't seen it, but yeah.
Yeah.
I remember you seen a clip for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, you should be like.
No, I've done that
yeah.
a bunch of times. Yeah.
Wait, did you know the guy?
No,
It's better not
never.
to know him, right?
I think so. I think it'd be a bonding experience if it was a guy I knew. But I'm also like,
It's a bonding experience. That's fantastic. Yeah, it would be. I
yeah,
mean,
and that is the fun part. Is
would
you
you
get to
high
be like,
five? Would you high five?
yeah. But this time, the second time, or I guess the third time, I did.
That's funny. If I'm doing it, I'd want them to high five.
Yeah, well, this guy just
That would be
locks
funny.
fingers
Yeah, I'd
with
laugh.
me.
I'd
Have
be
fun,
"Th-
guys."
Yeah. Are you enjoying yourselves?
Yeah, this guy locks fingers with
bored.
me.
Ew.
Yeah,
That's
I
weird.
was
That's
so
where I'm out.
uncomfortable.
I'm out. No, it's.
And you pull away, and it just launches you further into his wife's vagina, and like that doesn't work. And then, and you don't want to be fucking rude and be like, "Ew, get away from me," but you're like, "Yeah, I don't like this." Yeah.
That's a little weird.
The power
yeah.
is crazy though, because it's both of our strengths. So you're like, "Holy shit, I'm getting like launched in here," but this is very uncomfortable. I was not a fucking fan.
And you don't want to ruin the moment.
Yeah, you can't be like, "You get away." You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
it's like, and then you're not soft. You get soft, and you're like, "Fuck!" Then you got to do it all over again.
Yeah, I think it was probably like 10 seconds, and I was like, "Yeah." I like went to grab her hips, and I was like, "Yeah, this is not. Yeah, this is not for me."
You gotta be like, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that wasn't consensual. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
that's fucking hysterical.
But it is so funny too, because like you're one of those people. You're like, you tell the guy, you're like, "I'm straight." Every guy is like the same way. They're like, "Oh yeah,
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
me
of
too,
course,
yeah.
dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I just want to look at your cock.
yeah."
Yeah, dude, seriously.
Well, I think it's like a thing where like the dudes, like a lot of times, like there's probably a lot of dudes. One dude I did a threesome with him and his girlfriend, and then months later he was straight, and then months later I saw the dating apps that he was bi, and I'm like, did I?
Oh,
Did
nice.
I? Or
Oh, did you do it? You think
Yeah,
you made
yeah,
it?
yeah,
Oh my
Oh,
god.
yeah.
Nah, mediocre performance on my part that time. Actually, every time I've done a threesome, but
Oh yeah. Well, it's a lot. I imagine it's a lot.
yeah, especially when every time I've done it, I've been on ketamine, just by coincidence.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
right.
I remember I told them I was like, I think my dick's in a different room right now. Like,
Yeah,
I
that's-
can't even feel my fucking cock right now.
It's so
Whose
fucking
pussy is
funny.
this?
Yeah. It's
You're-
your
it's in
pussy.
the
No,
other-
I'm serious.
yeah.
I don't even know whose vagina I'm in.
Your vision, your dick is in the other room. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Just waiting on
And
you.
yeah, exactly.
Just drinking
dude.
a coffee.
That's so fucking funny.
Are you guys Dale and Brenda? I just
Yeah.
can't even remember the last 3 minutes.
That's crazy. Wait, so when you're on ketamine though, it doesn't fuck you up like cocaine where your dick doesn't work?
Yeah, but performance enhancing.
Oh, you take a blue, okay,
Yeah.
and then you're like,
Blue.
wow,
Yeah, then you could basically be dead and have a boner.
better. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's good to mix with, like, I don't know. There's all kinds of. I don't even know. I had COVID earlier this week,
Okay.
and the fucking doctor.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh no shit. Did you know like were you sick or were you just kind of like
It was the worst I've ever fucking had it.
oh really?
Oh my God. Yeah. I was like, I'd never had it bad. And then I was like dying. And I went into the doctor's because like I don't normally be like, okay, let me go to Walgreens. I just don't think of COVID. So I was like, I probably have strep and I'll get like
Right.
antibiotics. And then he was like, yeah, you got COVID. And then I went to the pharmacist. He's like, you can't take this with any of your prescriptions. And I called my doctor. He's like, yeah, you're fine.
That's so funny, dude.
And then I asked him, I was like, can I take it with like a boner pill? And he's like, I mean, do you have to? I'm like, I mean, dude, I don't know. Like, what if something comes up? I was like,
You're
I wanna have
amazing.
fun.
yeah, I was like,
What did the doc say?
he was like, yeah, you'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Just, but I was like,
I like
but he's
your
like, I gotta
doc.
go. And I was like, that's not how you want to end the
That's
call.
so fucking funny.
But it's so funny. It's
dude.
like, can you not? You're like, and I don't think I ended up taking it, but I was like, I mean, I just, dude, like,
I love the fact that you're like, can I take a blue pill? It's like, well, you shouldn't be in contact with anyone, but
it's like,
I love your priorities. You're like, yeah, but what if like Elle McPherson shows up from like 1985? Like you're fucking so out of like,
oh, I bring
get-
it to the airport. I'm like, what do I think I'm gonna get fucked at the fucking airport?
dude, I love you.
Yeah.
I love you. You know what? If I
Maybe.
was a dude at your age and looked like I why not? Why wouldn't you?
Thank you. Yeah,
I think you're not, I say it every time I'm on this pod, but I just think you're just, you got to take advantage of what you got,
Oh yeah, and that's one thing I'm definitely like.
Yeah.
Like I'm kind of I'm like I'm having a couple weeks where I'm like I haven't drank in a week and I'm like really trying
Okay.
to lock in.
Good
on
for you. I've
comedy
been
and-
the opposite.
Yeah.
I got hammered. You saw me.
I thought you were totally sober at your party.
No, I was fucking annihilated.
Well, you looked.
When I left, you were like, I could tell you were getting drunk, but you weren't like crazy.
Oh yeah,
Not yet.
towards.
Yeah.
Everyone kept on buying me drinks. I didn't
course.
expect that. I did not expect that. I just thought we were gonna do a hang, and I didn't expect as many people. Thank God. God bless everyone that came and people that DM'd and all that stuff. But it was just, I didn't. Every time I turned around, there was a drink that I was being given. It was insane.
Yeah.
And it was all reflection of like when I hang out with them, what I drink. Like I hang out with this one person, I drink martinis, I guess, when I'm around. So they gave me a martini. When I do shots of tequila, this couple times I've done shots of JMO. Someone came up to me with a shot of JMO. I drank like a sorority girl. I was so fucked up yesterday when I woke up. I am so behind at work right now. It's not even fucking funny. This whole week was a party. It was insane. And last night I partied too.
Yeah.
Not hard, but like I was out till 1 a.m.
Yeah, but you're here. That's what matters. Is you're
Yeah.
Here,
You're
like, it's not like
potting.
it's not like you're like I don't know. I got a weird like I'm only doing it because I'm like Halloween week was just crazy because it was like
Yeah.
it was I think Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday I drank. So I was like,
Oh, really? Tuesday through Friday, like all the way through?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I
That's a
almost
good bender.
hopped the barricade. My friends were on the other side of the parade. And it's like it's like 25 blocks.
Yeah, it's insane.
But I had ketamine on me and I was like, nah. And then you see all these cops there, 15s. I'm like, dude, if I got gunned down in a Teletubby costume by some fucking cop. First
I'm
off,
sorry. The visual
Teletubby
of that, you're
massacre.
yellow, bright ass yellow, and laying there. It's like a Family Guy episode.
Yeah. It's such a funny idea. I'm like,
Dude,
yeah, I
that'd be
can't.
Awful, but yeah, I'm over that stupidity of just.
They're on the other side of the thing.
side, gotta get over there, dude.
Like he's
Oh.
running.
Yeah, that would be how it happened.
Oh,
Dude,
100%.
yeah.
I am going out a way like that. Yeah, for sure.
No, you better not. You better think of Dude, the cops are so bored too. I see him on the train station. Last night I nearly wanted to fucking knock one over because he was standing in the stairs and blocking traffic and he was just
Yeah.
standing there on his phone. I was like, dude, just get off the fucking stairs. Like it's like they're every time I see cops in the subway, they're bored.
Yeah.
They're on their phones the entire
Yeah, it's a
time.
boring fucking.
Okay,
It's a
you say
fucking
that, but
point.
then it's like I needed a cop on the subway the other day, and I was like, I don't know
Oh,
what
did
the
you?
fuck I did.
Yeah, exactly. They're always there when when they're not there. What happened to you though?
So there's these the fent couples. I don't know what you call them when there's like a homeless couple that's kind of like
Oh, those. Okay, yeah.
and then like she started choking him. So I was like,
she got up and choked him.
yeah, she was choking him, and I was like,
Okay.
all right. So to be honest,
Which end? How far are you?
probably like I don't know, probably not. I wouldn't say the other end, but probably like 20 feet away.
Anybody else on the train with you?
Yeah. So this is where
Okay.
I was kind of like, all right, she's choking him. I was like, so if he swings on her, like, look, like he shouldn't, but like I don't know where you hop in because you're like she's a
Yeah, you gotta let that one play out.
Yeah.
well, and then I
Let them have fun.
You don't know what she has, and you don't know
Exactly.
what it is,
Well,
and yeah, you
I
don't.
know, but then he starts choking her, and that's when I get up to go do something. And I was with the comic. He's like, "Damn," and I was like, "Well, like, if it's I guess he didn't see him choking her. It was more like he's like fucking stop. He's
trying to get her off of her.
Yeah, he's like you need to fucking chill.
Yeah.
I so badly want to be like, can you fucking hit each other
What
somewhere
were they
else?
arguing over?
Yeah.
Was there something like, you took the bag, man? What was it
No,
about?
she's like, you ruined my life, and then he's just like,
Well, maybe
Yeah,
you did.
probably,
Yeah, probably
yeah.
did. Yeah. But she made choices.
which is kind of how I feel when you see some of that shit, because you're like, look,
Mm-hmm.
like if he was like strangling her, because it wasn't like if he was.
Was the vibe that they're like 20s, but they look like they're 50? What was the vibe of that?
The
whole
vibe was
situation?
like it was like a middle-aged.
Oh, middle age. Okay.
I mean, probably not middle-aged. Probably like they're both probably 40. I have no. You have no idea when
Right,
somebody's
right.
zombie
Like that. Yeah.
But it was like I was like, if he starts like strangling her, then we got to do something because like
Right.
either way,
I'm
like
picturing white.
she was white
Okay.
and then he was Hispanic.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I really was
Well,
like,
then
So
he showed some
did
restraint
ruin
then.
her life.
yeah. My family loved me
families.
before I brought you home for
Yeah.
Thanksgiving, and you
So
fucked everything up.
Okay, so what? Yeah, don't ever get involved in that kind of thing. Don't ever get that's no, because that stupid bitch. You get involved and she's like, kill him. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
fuck it.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, but I'm saying if it was the point where like she is,
like getting killed.
that's what I'm
Yes.
saying. Yeah,
Yeah,
where it's
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Or
yeah.
by the way, if it's like a random homeless guy fucking up a random chick, then I will hop. Because, yeah,
yes.
that's a different thing.
Yes.
And I was just kind of like looking around. I was like, all right, who else here is gonna like? But it's also like when she's like screaming at him and
Yeah, I mean, no, that you just
yeah. It's like I don't know. It's like somebody's jumping in front of the train, and then you're trying to jump in the front of the train in front of the. You're like to stop the train. You're like, what?
Yeah,
You know, there's like,
right.
It's like
don't. You're like that. It's like that fucking goody two shoe kid. There was a guy going apeshit in Brooklyn, and the guy went up to go talk to him, and the homeless guy stabbed him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I remember reading that, and I was just like, you fucking idiot.
Idiot.
Yeah.
It's like those people that I see sometimes where it's like
You
someone
need
sits
help,
down.
sir?
Yeah. Well, yeah, dude, are
Oh.
you serious? The
Well,
guy's
that's why
having
the
a
social
manic.
worker thing is kind of like a crazy idea. To me. Like,
Well, no, I don't think so. I think it's actually a good idea. It's just that you can't have like some idiot social worker. You got to have someone that's like knows kung fu at the same time.
which is not a social worker. Like it's like,
No, but we need to rebrand it. I mean, maybe there's some cops that would be better at doing what they're doing. Like, you ever seen The Wire?
no.
All right, there's a character in it. He's a nepotism baby, and his dad's like the head of the precinct, and they're douchebags. Of course, they're Polish. And
Yeah.
they're just douchebags. And he's a douchebag, and he ends up getting finally fired and let go, and he becomes a school teacher. And it turns out he's much better at doing that and doing that. So there might be some guys that are cops that suck at being cops, and if and you transition to them to social worker, maybe it'll be better.
And I am like I think the qualification to be a cop need to be higher, but I don't know how.
I think. Do you have to graduate college now? I think you have to have gone to college. What I also think too with cops is that cops.
I don't know if
used to-
that's relevant.
Well, I think so. I think there
Really?
needs to be some form of intelligence. Yeah, I don't want a fucking dummy. That's why you get those dumb fat ass fucks that are being iced now.
But my thing is, I don't think going to college necessarily like
no,
like, there
but
should
I
be
think,
other, like, more
John
moral
Jay
qualifications.
College. You don't have to you can go to like a city
Jingleheimer
college.
Schmidt?
John Jay. John Jay's in college. You fucking nerd.
But it's also they got to be like criminology and shit. Like
Yeah.
I don't want a cop that's like, yeah, I was an art major.
yeah, exactly.
No,
That's what I'm saying.
exactly.
Yeah.
I agree with that. Do you know what I mean? I do think they need some form of fucking intelligence. But also, too, cops back in the day, a lot of them were from the neighborhood that they're policing.
Yeah.
So it was better because they had a relationship with people.
And personal
So-
grudges that they could take out with their
Correct.
guns.
And, when they would see someone going crazy, they're like, yeah, that's, Mr. Miffles.
yeah.
Make sure he has to take his meds. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like people understand it. Now it's just like, whatever. I don't know where some of these dumb shits are from. But
that's a great point because like the personal relation. You're like, okay, this guy.
yeah,
isn't-
you're like, he's not, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So you're
yeah.
not like, you
yeah,
know what
it's
I
not
mean?
just like shooting a retarded person.
Yeah, exactly. I just see a lot more. There's a lot more, like, I think maybe less, but for a while there's a lot more. Like, I never understood how many people were shooting guns because it used to be like, whenever you watch detective shows, it's like he shot his firearm.
Yeah.
And that was like a big deal.
Yeah.
And then for a while there was like the fucking OK Corral. You know?
Yeah.
It's just like, like, I mean, I get it. They're like, well, what do you do? It's like, yeah, that's why I'm not a cop, you fuckhead. I probably kill people too. Like, I'm not meant to do it.
I heard a crazy case. This is a case I heard about. There was a guy who was a cop, and he heard that some guy was running around with a gun.
Right.
And the guy was running around with a metal shower handle. Which, like, if you but like,
see it real quick, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like,
And
that's
it's
kind of a
dark.
tough one where you're like,
That is a
dude,
tough one. Yeah, I'm not saying it's all black and white. I'm not. They don't have it easy. Fuck that. You see
Yeah.
babies getting microwaved on a daily basis, and you see some fucked up shit. Your brain's gonna get.
I actually
fucking
saw that
warped.
in a cop TV show one time.
Ugh, God, really?
Yeah,
Ugh, dude, yeah. They see some fucked up shit. I'm not saying they're all bad or any of that. Everyone. This is what I'm also sick of people. It's not a black and white thing.
No, some of them were Chinese.
Some of them are Chinese. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of them are, Hispanic.
Yeah,
You know.
no.
But yeah, it's just. But people need to fucking, look at this situation from a whole point, not like fucking just whatever.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
my whole
Yeah.
thing.
Now,
But
if
yeah.
you're stopping a homeless man on the train from beating a woman, I just want to kick him. I don't want to touch him with my hands.
Yeah, that'd be gross.
You know?
That's a good point.
That would be
I
really
put
good.
gloves on before.
Yeah, exactly.
fucking-
I would too. Like, there's no fuck. Ugh. No. Ugh.
Stop it.
No. Yeah. Gross.
No.
Gross. I even get mad. Like, when I see that shit, I'm like, when I walk on and I see them like laying down, I do the home, man, what the fuck thing out loud on the train.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, I get mad. I'm like, well, because also I get mad at a couple things. I'm like, this is like a reaction towards like, why does society allow this to happen? What the fuck is going on? Why is he doing this? All right, fine. He's mentally. I get like all these emotions all at once. That is just I'm kind of like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm annoyed. I'm like, you fucking fuck.
Yeah.
I want to sit down.
I go so far the other day. I'll sit if there's empty space. I'll sit across from him and just smell diarrhea.
Yeah,
Like,
that's disgusting.
I'm
So
like,
you get
it's-
used to it.
the funniest is the train
nah,
when you go.
yeah, you would fucking freak in here.
I love that moment of the train where you're like, why is nobody sitting in these
Yeah.
empty seats?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's just like, nah, man. There's been a couple times, smell of like piss, and I have to say, it's gotten better. Like I remember, like late '90s when I first got here as like an 18-year-old adult going on the train by myself consistently. It was pretty. It wasn't as what it is now.
Well, I will say that's also a problem I had with Halloween was like, so I didn't wear the pornographic thing on my shirt. By the way, it's
Okay.
not actually. It's like before they start fucking.
yeah, before they start
porno.
fucking. Yeah, it's just a white chick with those surrounded by black dudes, right?
Yes, and
Yeah,
I did
yeah.
have. There was kids in the train, but
You could allude to
You
it.
know
It's a
what it
thinker.
is.
yeah.
It's a thinker. It's not just an obvious thing. There's depth
If you
to
didn't
it.
graduate from Jingleheimer Smith University, you're not going to get this.
You wouldn't wear it.
You wouldn't get it.
You wouldn't get it.
But you see this fucking
The fact that you can even say that, I can't even say it. Jingleheimer. How do you say it?
Jingleheimer Schmidt, right?
Jingleheimer Schmidt?
I can't say it.
Jingleheimer Schmidt?
I want to say Hyman.
He sounds German.
Exactly.
Jingleheimer Schmidt.
Jingleheimer Schmidt. They're all laughing at him. Just like, no, you listen to me. Nine. Hitler sees him fucking like playback. He's like, this guy was onto something.
Yeah, Jingleheimer Schmidt. Yeah.
So wait, sorry. You
Oh
had
no,
a
you're
thing-
good. You're good. It's very funny to cut off the. I'm like, guys, this is important. No, it's important.
Anyway, I had my porn shirt on.
Well,
and-
there's like kids in the train that are like. First off, there was like old black lady, or like
wait,
not-
in the Teletubby outfit.
and she was like, "Oh shit!" She was like with her kids, and her kids were like, "Who's that on the shirt?" And I was like,
It's my sister.
But I purposely didn't leave the house until like 10.
That's so
it
funny.
doesn't matter
Dude. Then
here.
yeah, whatever. Then rated R, and it's also, dude, they've seen shit all the time.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's New York fucking city.
But
They're not like.
I got a minor issue with like, so like I get you want to take your kids to the Halloween parade around 7, but like, dude, I was there at like 11, and there's
Yeah.
like kids in strollers, and I was like, it's
Yeah.
time to get them out of here. There's
Yeah.
guys dressed as Goku climbing on rafters, like jumping around and
Right.
shit. It's like you got me about to get AR-15
I don't know.
down.
Is it? I'm so sick of why censor shit.
No, I'm not necessarily a bad. For me, it's more of a safety thing. Like,
Oh,
I
well,
can see
that's
whatever
true
you want
too.
with your kid.
That's true.
Yeah,
but I
don't-
think like I don't know. Like I say, there's so many people down there. There's so much cops down there. It's not like, I don't know. It's like weird. I get annoyed talking about homeless. So last night when I was walking, from the 7 train to the BDF, there's like a tunnel you walk through, and there was, I guess he was homeless and his 2 kids, and the kids like, he's like, Papa, I'm gonna run, and he starts running, and he goes. I was like, where the hell is he going? He keeps on running, and then he goes down to the platform, like
Oh my
away
God.
from. And I'm like, what is he doing? And I was about to get involved, and then some other woman. I'm like, thank God. All right, there she is. All right, cool. Because it was just like that annoys me when it's like you're like not only homeless and you're bringing your kid to fucking try to get money, but also just when I see kids running around the train by themselves or running, I get annoyed. Or if they're on the train and they're running up and down the thing, that
that
annoys
drives
me.
me nuts.
That drives me fucking nuts. I'm like, what are you? That annoys me more than being out at 11 p.m.
I'm
on
also
Halloween.
I'm not like I don't really care as far as like your kids are gonna learn everything eventually. So I'm not like their eyes need to be shielded. But I was more just like. I don't know. It's like a crazy mob of people, and like if it's like a if it's like a 2-year-old, that's when I'm kind of like, this is if I was
you're gonna get trampled.
Yeah.
That's kind of where I'm like,
Right. I agree. Yeah, no, totally. But parents are fucking, I don't know.
Yeah, I also don't have a kid, so I have no idea what it's like.
Yeah,
but
I know you got to pick and choose your battles, but why the fuck sometimes you're creating battles?
Yeah.
But whatever. I still had a ball. Like I said, the show sucked dick, and then I rode a city bike from Gramercy to Harlem to go to a party, and that was fun. Seeing all the fucking people. But I'll be honest with you, I stay away from the Village just because it's too fucking. I'll get annoyed. That many people walking around, nightmare.
I'm going deeper. I'm like, I'm doing the parade next year.
No,
I'm
doing
the Thriller dance.
I heard
everybody.
doing it can be fun, but it's long.
Yeah.
So you're in it to win it. But
it's Saturday next year.
I know. That's why I won't mind it. Like, let's put it this way: if I am beforehand like this, I'm at the cellar hanging out and watching the stand. But to go through it, like I went down to what was I? Not Astor, not that far down. Union Square. I had to go pick up some weed, and I went real quick to go pick up a bag there. And dude, the amount of people just not paying attention, and just walking around like, out that. And I was like, all right. I was like, get me out. I'm riding the bike. People are not paying attention. The cars are fucking do whatever. It's because also it was marathon weekend.
Yeah.
So it was bananas.
The next day was just like.
The whole place was bananas the
whole
whole weekend.
To see the tradition of the Hasids crossing the street, which is amazing.
Yeah,
oh my God, that's
funny.
fantastic. That is absolutely. I forgot about that.
It's so good.
Oh, dude, I would. Yeah, you're right. I would go.
There was a moment where I was dressed up as a Teletubby, and I saw a couple Hasidic guys like raise their eyebrows. I was like, no, do not pretend like you're not dressed silly. I was like, we're all dressed kind of silly.
Next year you should dress like an acidic.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
They would love that.
I think you'd kill it. And then you should go around the neighborhood. I would want to do that so bad.
I wonder how undercover I could go.
I think you. I really do too. I wonder.
Deep in.
You get deep in. You're in like some ultra orthodox party.
Circumcising children.
Yeah,
I'm cutting the penis.
Seriously, you find some fucking you go to the underground tunnels.
Oh, that'd be so sick.
That would be so sick. You gotta do it. You wake up, you're in Israel. You're like, what the fuck?
How did this happen? Yeah.
You're hanging out with Benjamin Netanyahu. Unbelievable. And then we were watching TV. He's like, is that Mike?
I'm just standing in the back.
He's like, this is the best prank ever.
Yeah.
he's been a Hasidic Jew for 30 years. It's like, they have no idea.
That is
no
amazing.
idea.
You never said anything. You become like an icon over there.
I love this idea.
Dude, I would love for you. You would kill. I think you'd blend in so easily, dude.
Funny.
Yeah. Well, they asked me. I mean, I know they ask everybody. They do ask me if I'm Jewish when I'm walking down the street.
They do. Yeah. The dudes do, right?
Yes.
I do. I had a couple times they asked me, and then I start screaming at them, and they run away.
Well, the women are
which is so funny
sexy.
to
They
run.
got some bald baddies.
Really, you think some of them are ugly?
Some of them, but some of them you're like, damn.
Some of them, I guess, are like, damn. And then you look at who they're with, and you're like, ugh, gross, dude. Because some of those older acidic dudes, they're like the definition of a pedophile. Like their face, it's just so gross.
Well, and a lot of those dudes are apparently I've talked to dominatrixes, and they're like, dude, those dudes love just getting.
Oh yeah, they do. They're fucked. There's a lot of fuckery going on in that.
Yeah.
Dude, they're fucking crazy, dude.
The bank was really funny because my bank is over here. I was gonna get my rent check.
Yeah.
The other day, and it's just me and all these Hasidic guys, and I was like, "You guys know my landlord." I was like, first off, he might be in here, and I was like, "Can I just hand this to you?"
You guys,
you guys
seriously,
know where he is,
for real, dude. But next year I really want you to be an aesthetic.
I mean, I would consider it.
I would consider you trying it out soon.
Yeah, just to I do want to go
on the beard now.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Yeah, I don't have a lot of time.
Yeah.
But it's also the I think the outfit's not doing anybody any favors. Like you could be a handsome aesthetic guy, but then it's like you have to grow
the outfit, the curls,
and
it's. I always notice their stomachs are really big over the belt. Like they're behind. It's like if you looked at behind, they look like they're thin, and then you look on the side, and it's like, where the fuck is that coming from?
Yeah,
or they're very thin, frail dudes. Like they're very skinny.
That's such a good point. I never see. I see them at the gym. They do go to my gym.
Oh, you see them at the gym?
Yeah.
Do they wearing the whole outfit when they work out?
No, they're wearing tank top, hat, and because
is the Torah around them?
Hold the Torah?
Well, isn't it that the thing with the strings on the
The
bottom?
Torah's the book.
It's a book, but I thought it's like in their fucking.
Oh, I
thing.
didn't know.
Oh,
Yeah,
is
yeah,
it?
maybe, yeah.
I don't know. I thought the thing, and then did they wrap their arm around and shit like that when they pray, when they do that? I don't know.
No. I mean,
Okay.
I just see them. There was one that was doing like, I mean, I get the best characters at Blink Fitness. It's amazing.
That's amazing. Let me. What do they do?
I mean, there's one guy.
Do they make noises too? Weird when they're working.
Oh
out?
yeah. You'll see like an old lady like leg pressing who's like Hasidic and stuff like that. Like,
Oh really?
yeah, you'll see some fascinating stuff. But it is like, I mean, there's people doing karate. I mean, one thing I definitely want to do at Blink.
Karate? The fuck karate?
Yeah, there's a lot of people shadow boxing at Blink Fitness, and I'm like, fuck
That
it.
is so fucking funny. Really, dude?
And they're making it. And I'm like,
No
this is-
shit.
It's full of lunatics. One thing I really want to do, and I'm gonna do this, probably not at my gym because I don't want to get kicked out, but I do want to hire an old Chinese man
Okay.
as my guest pass at a gym
Okay.
and just like hold buckets of water,
Yes.
like on my back while he's like punching me in the stomach, like doing like
That's
weird
fantastic.
training.
See what like Karate Kid kind of shit?
Yes, he's like releasing like a bee, and I got chopsticks, and I'm like trying to catch it and stuff.
That would be fucking.
It would be
great.
so great.
You know what? That should be a whole thing. You should do pranks. I think you'd kill it
Yeah, I've got some
because
good.
you don't give a fuck. And
Yeah.
also, like, I don't know, it's something about you. You're very unassuming.
Yeah.
You can blend easily if you do it right, and then you could keep the gag going for a minute.
Yeah, well, and I'm like, and I think that's my humor randomly will just pop up in weird places where I'm like, this doesn't work as a sketch, this doesn't work as a stand-up bit, but this works as like a just a
A
funny
thing.
idea. And that's
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
like
yeah.
me in like high school and college. I was like, oh, this is a funny thing I could do, and
Right.
some of that's hard to do on stage because you're
Right.
just like,
No, but I think you'd be the king of pranks.
yeah. Well, one thing I'm working on right now, I really shouldn't be talking about this,
Okay.
but I'm gonna talk about
Yeah,
it.
do it.
And do not put MUFON in the title of this episode, Paxton, my producer.
Yeah, Paxton, you heard him.
So I'm officially a member of the Mutual UFO Network. I get a membership card in the
Wow.
mail next week.
No way.
If I go further, which I'm going to do,
Of course you will.
I'm going to do this.
Yes.
I bought the book.
Okay. What's the book? They have
The
a
book is Manual on How to
Dianetics.
Be a UFO Researcher.
No way. Dude.
Gets so much better.
Are you, okay, keep going.
So I bought the book. I got to take the exam. Which
There's
is
an
writ- my-
exam?
yes, there's an exam.
Dude, this is like really organized.
Yes. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah. I think
Did
there's
you get voted in or something?
No. So I have to. What you got to do is you got to pass the. Which is the idea is very funny. I love the idea of people trying to hang out. I'm like, I'm really stressed. I got the UFO research exam.
seriously.
I got to pass the exam. I believe if I pass the exam, I get a like. It might be like a. I'm gonna explain the end goal. The end goal is to get an official license with my face on it that says Michael Good, official MUFON UFO field investigator. Which
That's like X-Files shit.
yes, I'm like, dude, if I have that, I want that so fucking bad. And I saw pictures of the guys with them. It's just like an old guy with like glasses and like,
Of course. And a
mustache.
beard and a mustache. Okay, yeah. That makes sense.
I'm like, dude, having this thing just in my wallet.
Have you ever been on the extra-terrestrial highway?
No, but I want to go. I want to go so
Dude,
bad.
it's creepy.
Yeah.
I drove through it. Right before you get on there, there's like massive billboard. Like one of the biggest billboards I've ever seen that's like right there that says, "This is the last place to get gas." Like
Oh,
some
you
people
told
when
me
they
about
travel,
this. Yeah.
you have to have like a gas tank with you just in case, depending if your car is a gas guzzler, just so you can make it through because there's nothing. It is one of the most creepiest rides I've ever done. And then the
Yeah.
people that live out there are just, I can't even imagine because there's people that just, they're like, come here, we'll show you UFOs. And it's like out of nowhere, you'll see a house where it's like, yeah. And there's like I don't know what you call it. Like it's like Halloween decorations, but they're not decorations where it's just like aliens and it's like, hi. And it's like to get tourism, but it's like, when I was on the highway,
Like
there's
an
no one
alien
there.
on a tractor.
It's like
Yeah.
occasionally, and then out of nowhere, you'll see cows just on the road, and you have to wait for them to get off.
Oh God.
It's one of the most creepiest places I've ever. Like the vibe itself is so weird
Yeah.
that I was just like, and the desert freaks me out anyway because I just that environment I do not find like some people like get attached like. Not for me, dude.
I've
Not
never
for
found
me.
it particularly appealing. Like
No.
I've been out to. I was just surprised because I've been to Colorado and I've been to
Colorado?
Texas,
I've been to Colorado. Colorado.
Official
Love
UFO
Colorado.
investigator, Michael Good.
So
Yeah.
wait, I'm sorry. So you're gonna get this thing, and then you're gonna take the test, and then what are you gonna do?
So I don't know if I get the thing before or after this, but then there is a mentorship kind of program where I get assigned 5 cases. I got to complete 5 cases.
Shut the fuck up.
Yes.
How do you prove?
Do you have to give these people money?
I'm not getting into that, but yes. And
No way! What a Ponzi scheme, motherfuckers, man!
This is an MLM.
This
as somebody
is
applying to be an official UFO
fantastic.
researcher, I will not say anything bad about
Oh
MUFON.
my god, dude! I love. There's always
This is
a
all
fucking,
leading to Scientology.
Yeah, this
This
is
is
yes.
going to be
Now
a
you're talking. Now you're
Scientologist.
getting into his domain. That's Levi's domain.
You've been into Scientology?
no,
No, I
cults.
I
he's he's
hate
a
it. Yeah.
profound
Obsessed with it.
obsessed, and he can talk about cults forever.
Well, I definitely want to get into that in 1 second.
Yeah. I
But
definitely want to hit on that.
so I looked into it. It's really like you can basically do it from home unless it's like a crop circle case. Like apparently, yeah. Unless I gotta be there, dude. The idea of me putting like a plastic glove on and being like, I'm gonna have to.
That's corn
I'm gonna have to check the wreckage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
just me, just like searching for metals.
Right away, I'm just thinking about you putting your finger into an alien's ass. That's the immediate visual I got. It's just like me putting on gloves and then I visualize an
tag
alien.
teaming
like,
an alien.
yeah, dude, seriously. I fucked an alien, man.
towering
You had
alien.
a devil threesome? You ever had done NASA devil threesome?
You guys make these kind of jokes, but I'll say nothing negative about MUFON because I'm applying. So
I mean,
the
we all
idea.
have different paths. so
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you Star Trek motherfucker. Go ahead. Where's Talal when you need him?
So, but apparently, so it's like I gotta like search up like weather patterns and then FFA reports, and then I just
What are FFA federal
aviation. So I have to check
Okay.
to like basically you're supposed to check to like try to disprove it, and if you can't disprove it, then it goes into like the database.
Okay.
But if I close 5 of those cases, which apparently you could just do from home, then like I'm an official, and I'm like, dude, I could call into like think about how many UFO sightings there are a week. I could call into like the local Albuquerque station when they have something, and I'm like, I'm an official UFO researcher. So like, there's no way I couldn't get on local television.
You're so funny. Now you get on local access television everywhere throughout the country.
Well, yeah, I
Yes.
mean, you work hard enough, you'll be on CNN and shit.
That's fantastic.
I want to be one of the guys who's like in the back when somebody's testifying in Congress, and it's just me in a suit, just like sitting in the back.
I want you. You're like the Forrest Gump. I want you to be like Netanyahu with the.
You want me to just keep
I
going?
want just you to keep going, but I never want you to say anything. I just want you to be like, is
In
that
the background.
like? I just want you
Yeah,
to be in the
yes.
so
background. of
conspiracy theorists
everyone.
will start looking into you.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's great. They're like, why is he here?
Why
Why
is
is he
this
here?
guy's
Wait a minute.
always there?
It-
Yeah, exactly. And then it's like I can see that scene. He's like, there's then like a photo room, and it's all red, and they're like, wait a minute, Microsoft
Magnifying
Hey,
glass.
glass. And you're like, wait a minute, and they go
There
look.
he is
and he's like,
again.
there he is again.
You need to like shave your. You need to look real
Yeah.
weird. You need to shave your head, shave your eyebrows.
Yeah, you gotta
Well,
do-
if I am on a local like station, the background on my Zoom, because I'm assuming these would be Zoom calls.
Oh, you already have what your background's gonna be.
Of course, gotta
All right,
have
what
a
is it?
globe and all these weird maps and like a bookcase with all these books in the back. That they're just kind of like. By the way, I will say this. You gotta like do kind of NDA stuff. I'm so excited to go back, and my family asked me about it. I'm just like, I really can't
I
talk
can't
about
say
it.
anything. I'm
And then they
sorry.
just see me in the kitchen at like 3 a.m. with a bottle of whiskey, just staring. I get like a little withdrawn every time I visit. They're just
Oh
like,
my god, dude! Each time it's like it's eating you up.
yeah, I'm just like.
That's fantastic. Sorry, the contact fell out.
Oh, you're good. Oh, the fucking cult thing. So, one crazy shit I've been getting on my fucking feed is Agartha shit. You know what the fuck that is? Agartha is like there's this guy named Admiral Byrd who apparently was like a whatever. He was like a flight guy, whatever you call it, pilot. And
He took those planes.
I'll describe the
He's
memes.
a fly man.
He was a fly.
I'm gonna fail this exam. I can't even.
You
be a
got the
pilot.
hat and shit. Wings. Woo, here we go. Fly, man.
Fly, man. He's
Fly, man.
one of those.
On the choo choo.
Guys. Yeah. He's one of the sky cars.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's
Yeah.
a pilot.
Well, I'll start by saying this: the Agartha memes are just out of control, and it's mostly a joke. So it's
Okay.
like
Wait, is this a guy you're saying?
Agartha is a place.
Oh,
So it's like
place.
it's
Okay.
like an underground crystal city, and the memes are crazy. So a lot of them are.
Where is this supposed to be?
It's in the North Pole. So like, there's lots of like. So the memes are great. Like, there's one of the best videos I've ever seen in my life.
You guys send me this shit because I have no idea about this
It's
stuff.
my feed is so brain rot where it's like, so a lot of people have seen this video. It's like Alex Jones coming into cybernetic. Charlie Kirk's new thing, because there's George Droid, right?
No.
So George Droid is a storyline where they brought George Floyd back as a cyborg, and they've done the same thing with Charlie Kirk. And he's Charlie Clank, and he's a cyborg.
No, dude, hold on. I love the ingenuity of people, that there's people
It's
putting
amazing.
energy into this.
They're doing full storylines.
And
like
it's
full
been
story.
going for a while.
Dude.
Yes.
Droid.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, you gotta send me stuff because I have to understand what this is.
I send them to Jake Strom all the time. They're so in depth, and like people put so much time, and
it's so incredible.
it's so good. And it's like the what is it, like the Agartha one is like Alex Jones breaks into Charlie Clank's place, and then he's like, "Where are we going?" He's like, "Home." And they go in. And it's, by the way, I will say this: Agartha has some weird Nazi shit going on.
Yeah,
too.
well, that would
Yeah.
make sense.
But
Yeah.
it's like,
Why is the name? I like the name though.
well, in Agartha is like separate, but it gets attached to like, so the Nazis were looking for this place called Hibernia, which is
Okay.
like a civilization. Apparently, all the like Aryan type creatures there went to, because like Hitler was all in this weird, like kind of like
Oh, he was
mystical
into
shit.
the
The
mystical
occult,
shit of it
yeah.
all. You know, that's so crazy that they all are. This is because I'm doing a bit about Peter Thiel and how he's into Lord of the Rings,
Yeah, yeah.
which is why he named it Palantir.
Oh my god.
And it's like these nerds, they're all into this like sci-fi shit.
He's into that, and he's talking about fucking Antichrist and shit.
Yeah, he wants.
Terrifying.
Yeah, he's fucking insane. And yeah, well,
Psychos.
he's a psycho. But
Well,
yeah,
I also
but
have a theory
anyway,
on this. Like,
what?
I've taken amphetamines for like 20 years. The Nazis were on fucking amphetamines.
Yeah.
They are
Yeah.
meth. You get so into weird shit like that, where it's like these Nazis were like, we gotta find the Holy Grail, and they're just speeding
Right.
it out. It's like
Yeah.
your brain starts going to these weird.
Oh, word, true that. That's like the kamikaze shit. You know,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the Japanese guys where they're doing. Weren't they doing meth and
Oh, I didn't
too?
know that.
I don't know
Yeah,
about
that's
them.
what was like that they were doing meth, and that the guy. I never know who is the. I don't know the name of the pilot that fucking crashed into Pearl Harbor.
What?
That was a kamikaze.
Yeah, it was Jimmy Yakafuchu.
Oh, okay, good for
Yeah.
him. Jimmy Yakafuchu.
Jimmy
That's
Yang.
a good one you pulled out of your ass,
Yeah,
dude. Actually, his name's Al.
Yeah, Al. Yeah.
It's a white guy
He
from
was
Kansas.
Steven, Yeah.
Um,
Dude, the idea of being high on crank and flying away,
Into a
that's
thing?
exhilarating. You
I
shouldn't
mean,
do
yeah,
it, but
yeah, but that's why it's like that's so crazy. Like probably the terrorists for 9/11. I think they raw dogged it. Where they?
I
on
know,
drugs.
right? They're like, I
What the
don't know
fuck
if
are
we
you
can
doing,
drink
dude?
coffee. The rules are
Well,
kind of weird about
exactly,
this. Yeah.
exactly. It's like, dude. Oh my god.
I had a hookah
man.
this morning, but versus like being high on crystal
Right.
meth, like woo,
Yeah,
and
dude.
just boom,
Oh my god, dude.
so crazy.
So wait, so I'm so sorry, I'm going on a tirade, but this Agora, what's it called, Agora?
So there's Hibernia,
Hibernia,
or
which is where the
Hibernia.
Nazis said that's where a lot of Aryan dudes went.
Yes, and they believe that those
And
people.
that's where they are. They thought that there was existing there, and they had to go there.
Yeah, and then a lot of Nazi like later Nazi people, like neo Nazis, think that they went from there to Agartha, which is Agartha is like not necessarily directly tied to Nazism,
No.
but a lot of people are like, oh shit, like
And meanwhile, Garth is like, "What the fuck?
yeah, they're like we're not about that.
We're just trying to have a good time, dude.
Yeah.
We have a beautiful crystal city. I don't know why these fucks."
Oh, that'd be so frustrating.
That is so
if you're
frustrating.
In Agartha.
It's just like we're just trying to have a good time, bro.
yeah.
Now we got all these jerks here.
But
It's
when
like,
was Agartha made up?
Yeah.
Like when?
I don't know, but
Because it just sounds like it's the Fortress of Solitude, Superman.
Oh,
Fortress
yeah,
of
yeah.
Solitude.
yeah, it does. I'm envisioning that actually
Yeah.
when Superman hits that thing crystal, and it's like, boo, and all the crystals start popping up,
yeah, it does
and
look
then
like
Marlon
that.
Brando
Instead of
comes on the
Marlon
screen.
Brando, it's Hitler.
You have to
You
keep the
found my
race pure.
city.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
Well,
Okay.
then, and I'll sum up this part quick. The Admiral
Yeah.
Byrne guy said his apparent, it's like a journal that was released where he said he was flying, went to the North Pole. This is like not officially from his journal, but somebody
Okay.
says his son said this was in his journal. And then he saw UFOs with swastikas on them, and that's in a crystal city. Yeah.
merch, baby.
Yeah. So,
That is so ridiculous.
by the way, poor Bird
Nazi
family, who's probably like
Oh
not
my
associated
God.
with this, and then they're
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, your dad said this." He's like, this is yeah." But
That's
the
crazy.
Agartha memes, they will go in such a, and then like the neo Nazis will randomly be like, "Oh yeah, like all the Aryans are in like Agartha,"
Right.
And the Agartha memes, they'll be like flying in, and it'll be like it was like Charlie Kirk and Alex Jones. And they show up, and it's like a Aryan looking what's his name? Cash Patel, and he's like, "Welcome to Valhalla."
Shut
Oh, God.
And then Yaqub, who's this guy who's apparently like somewhere, I believe in Islam, I could be wrong, but he's this black guy that made. So it's like a weird thing where they're like,
Dude, it's so crazy how they're taking different things that are in different cultures and just like mucking it up.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like it's so weird. It's like we're gonna take the piece of Book of Eli. We're gonna take it's just so they're taking folklore and just like mashing it
into one thing.
into one thing
It's
and
that.
to rationalize this. It's so crazy.
Oh, it's that, and then hard techno playing, and then a montage of like flying saucers and like pyramids being built, and then randomly black suns. What do you call the Nazi thing? Like the black suns just like flying in circles, and it's just like what the fuck?
What
is
the fuck? You gotta send me this stuff.
Oh,
I have
it's
to see
so
it.
good, and
It's
like
insane.
And then the memes I've started getting are out of control because they're like Millbrook high school teachers who would be allowed in Agartha, and it's like it's so brain rot. It's like Mr. Stevens allowed, and then it's like a black teacher. It's like so and so, welcome back, Yaqub, and then it's like.
My God, dude. I could see 14-year-old dudes loving this
Oh,
shit.
I'd have
though.
so much fun. And then it's like, Mr.
I could see it.
Mr. Stevenson banned forever, and like an X over his face.
Oh my God, dude. That is fucking crazy, dude.
It's so out of control. But like my memes will just be like, it's like,
Your
it's,
algo's got to be off.
it's so
It's
funny.
so
It's-
insane.
But it's so good because you're like, this is so funny, and like the views are like thousands. And I don't think like, I think most people are probably like, this is just like a funny meme now.
right.
They're making them, but it is like. It's funny too because I'll like the video, then I'm like, oh, I didn't like that there was a random Aryan sun flying around. But it's like a weird thing where they're like, I think they're like a weird sect where like they're
Right.
like the meme culture is like, okay, black guys are allowed because Yaqub or whatever, but like I don't know if Jews are allowed into it. I don't know what the whole
Oh,
thing
you don't know
is
the rules and regulations?
of Agartha. Yeah, because Cash Patel was there, but I don't know.
There's no way Jews are allowed.
There's no way. Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
think
but the
there would
memes
be.
are out of control. It's
And
like
they wouldn't go anyway. It's too cold.
yeah. I don't like it.
See a draft in this Crystal City.
Yeah. Why did they build it this way? But the memes would be out of control where it's George Floyd with like blonde hair and like a Nazi uniform
Oh
in
my
Agartha. It's like,
God, dude.
wrong with these
Insane,
people?
dude. Insane.
yeah.
I can't even I'm like I'm baffled. I'm baffled. Like I remember I don't know if I told you the story. I was in Detroit maybe 3 years before Trump got in the first time. And I was at this place called the Heidelberg Project, which was an art installation project in, I think, East Detroit or West, I think East Detroit, and which is a heavily black community. And one of the guys went to Vietnam, came back and saw his his whole neighborhood getting burnt down. So he took all this and he created a whole block of art. And I was there walking around and I turn and I see a bunch of white dudes. They're like, let's get into a picture. And they're all doing it. And they start giving the Zig Heil sign.
Jesus Christ.
And I've never seen a group of white dudes doing that ever in my life,
Yeah.
in my life. And I walked up and I was like in shock. Like I was almost like, I'm like, excuse me. I'm like, did you guys just do the Zig Heil? They're like, it means the Roman signal. It is a Roman signal.
God.
And they started going back to the romantic. And then one guy was like, I'm just taking him here because I took him to Detroit Institute of Art to show him, Western art, the clean art, the proper art. This is vulgar art. This is like, and going in. And then I learned about the vulgar art and that whole realm of Nazism that's why idiot Trump's trying to do right now is create the ballroom. He's trying to create the sense
Dude, whenever
of
I hear somebody say Western, I'm like, oh, dudes. Yeah,
exactly what because then you're
Yeah.
so I was just like in shock, and then a lot of people saw and like started coming over. They're like, "What is wrong with you people?" And Michigan, if you look up there's a hate map by I think the Southern Poverty Law Center that there's a hate map and it shows you like where like a lot of hate groups are.
Yeah.
And I looked up Michigan; it's like really high. They have a
Yeah.
lot of high, and I was so ignorant to understand the level of this. I was like, you never see this in New York. That's crazy. And then sure as shit, like our whole country started fucking, it was just one of those funny things where it's just like, and they were like, I never heard of eugenics before. And they kept on using that terminology. You know what it is? It's like, they're smart to me just because they can memorize something and they say it back. And I'm like, do you even understand?
What you're-
They're like,
yeah.
they're quoting shit and it's just so crazy. I'm like, and the energy that they're putting into this, I was just like, dudes. And at that time, there were a group of incels, and I didn't know what they were. It was just
Yeah.
basically what it was. So they all look like incels now that I think back on it.
Yeah.
But I was in shock. I've never seen like straight up shit like that.
Well, I think what we're experiencing is we are experiencing like kind of the end of like free speech restrictions and cancel culture, which is gonna have like dramatic growing pains. Where
Well,
people
yeah,
are
the
just saying,
pendulum always swings, right?
yeah, but
one
then
way and then the other way.
yeah, and then I think it'll even out once those people like take a second to read a little more. Or
Well, yeah.
get in,
Well, that's why it's evening out now. Like these assholes, like, you know, you think you're gonna like you don't think Mondani's gonna happen around the country now with all the bullshit that they're
Yeah.
doing? You're kidnapping fucking kindergarten teachers.
yeah.
Like, and little kids are watching this. It's like you think people are gonna be like, oh man, I can't wait for the next one.
Yeah.
You fucking idiots. What do you think is gonna happen?
Well, and I think that's the thing too, where like you get like these 18-year-olds who like
Yeah.
were told a bunch that they couldn't say certain things, and then
Right.
they got like the far left like thing, so they
Right.
went so far the other way. But then
Right.
I think it'll even out, and I think
Yeah,
that, like,
it will. It will.
But it's
I
like-
am getting conspiracy theory. I'm starting to become a conspiracy theorist, though. I got to slow down. That
With-
shit's a
with-
slippery slope.
Oh yeah,
Especially with the Charlie Kirk shit and seeing like, I'm like, why are they tampering with evidence and shit like that? And there's rumors going around like the Israelis killed him.
yeah.
Like there's all this stuff. And I'm just kind of like, I see how conspiracy theory happens.
oh,
It's a very
yeah.
slippery slope. It's so easy because the government does suck and they do crazy shit. It's just so funny how far it goes though, because it's like, you know, like those QAnon people, they're like, yeah, the government's stealing all of our money. It's like, yeah, and they're like, and Hillary Clinton eats babies. You're like, wait a minute, where are we going here?
yeah.
Like how it goes from one, like that's crazy. Like that's what's funny to me with those people.
Well, you almost like need to go because I went in like really young, like in college. I'd do a bunch of Adderall and go like deep. I was Epstein like hipster, like like
Were you really?
fucking 10 years ago.
Wait, how did you hear about it though? First,
It was just on like a random like I learned about Jeffrey Epstein. I remember telling my mom, I was like, you know, Bill Clinton like all this. And she's like, no, he would not do that. Like, and I was just
that's
like,
so crazy that he would not do it. He fucked an intern.
yeah.
Like, what are you
exactly.
talking about?
Yeah.
Jennifer Flowers, they're even getting into, like, during an election campaign, Jennifer Flowers came out
Yeah,
saying that they had an affair and shit like that. I mean,
yeah.
It's insane. Bill Clinton is the Democrat version of Trump
Yeah,
with the way he ran and everything like
Yeah,
that. If
yeah.
you look at that whole thing and the way he fucking was and stuff like that, it's the same fucking shit. It's just different extreme.
oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think like they like I think it's like
But it's so funny to me that these kids, it's so funny. Like, you know what it is? I didn't have internet when I was a kid. Like,
Oh,
you guys,
yeah.
You guys have grown up with it. So it's crazy what you guys can bump into and how, like, what your brain will compute it as.
right, but I think you go so far in and then you read more and then you go, okay, this is crazy. But you have to go almost so far in to be like,
Right.
oh, okay, this is kind of crazy. Like you
Right.
realize where it gets false, and then you're watching a video of some guy talking on YouTube, and then you're like, oh, this guy's a fucking idiot, and then you're like, oh, okay, this stuff is all kind of
Well,
like,
that's good that you have that. I think a lot of dudes maybe not have that.
Yeah, I think some people they
They don't understand.
don't get that.
Yeah. Especially the TISM ones.
oh yeah,
The TISM ones, just like, Jesus Christ. They're all in, you know? They'll give them the all.
oh
You
yeah,
know? It's crazy.
yeah. They're like A plus B, but I think also too with like the same, like I think Kanye West has officially said everything crazy that he's gonna get bored and be like, all right, I guess I'll like I think it's like you have to people were so like couldn't say anything and then they wanted to go crazy, so he's like, I'm gonna make all these Hitler songs and go fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And then he's like, eventually he's gonna be like, okay, this is boring. But he needed that like outlet to go crazy. And some people like need
Yeah, I don't know. Like now I saw he was praying with a rabbi.
yeah, he's backtracked
He's
a lot.
backtracked
He's like,
a lot,
yeah.
dude. It's like insane. And then I see a clip and he's like, well, not all Jews are bad, right? And he goes, no, all of them. Like there's like clips, like he's just insane. That dude is absolutely fucking
Yeah,
insane.
Oh,
crazy.
nuts.
He's absolutely
He's out of
insane.
his mind.
Neil Brennan has a great joke about that. It's like talking about how thug he's full on, he's so hardcore he became a black Nazi.
Yeah.
That's like how hardcore he is. I mean, I'm picturing it. Don't quote me on it, but it's just like so. That's how like, you know, back in the day it was Biggie and Tupac. It's like boom, boom. It's like, oh yeah, I'm a Nazi.
yeah. He needed some
Won't
way
let
for
me
him
in
to
your
go,
gang.
Yeah,
I'm a Nazi.
Yeah, exactly. You'd show you motherfuckers. God, dude.
I was just the artsy kid from Chicago.
Chicago,
Well,
yeah.
now I'm a Nazi.
Yeah, exactly. Well, like, you know, he like an artsy kid like Hitler that didn't get in because of his artwork. See, it always goes back to art, man.
yeah.
Always goes back to art. But that's funny as shit with the alien shit. I can't even imagine.
Well, I'll show you after this. They're so out of control.
It's so ridiculous. Well, and didn't the U.S. come out and say that they've seen, like, didn't they say they've seen UFOs?
Yeah. Lots.
Lots
Yeah.
of it,
Lots,
right?
Yeah.
yeah,
So
they're-
do you think that,
I'm 60. This is my 60-40 on this is so funny.
are you, okay, what is it?
40% of me thinks that it's the U.S. government and they're just
Yeah, right?
bullshitting.
Yeah.
60% of me thinks that in the 1947 Roswell, New Mexico crash, we got fiber optics, 3 alien bodies crashed, and we're in the process of What do you call
And
it?
this is why I need to be president of movie.
Exactly. I'm waiting for him to do it. And then in 1943, you're like the fucking Nazis I talked to in Detroit.
Yeah, just all these facts that
I'm just like, what?
Yeah, 60% of me thinks that we're a product of accelerated evolution and that aliens created humans.
Oh, is that what they think too?
That's a lot of people. Yeah, because it's like
I like Arrival. I like how they handled the alien shit. Did you see that movie Arrival?
oh yeah, with the signs and the drawing pictures.
Yeah, they're like all a bunch of trees. Like
the aliens just keep drawing back swastikas. They're like, oh, I guess
What
the
are
Garth
you
is
saying?
real.
Trying to say.
What are you trying to say?
Yeah.
They keep on doing it. They're like, I'm not saying that.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I don't know. Inconclusive. Yeah, I don't think these are. Let's shut the program down.
That'd be a good sketch, like a woke, like we're talking, and then they start saying shit, and you're like, I'm not repeating that.
no.
I'm not.
Yeah, I'm not
doing
saying
that.
any
I'm
of
not
this
saying
stuff.
anything.
Yeah.
Dude. That is so fucking funny.
Well, that's a comment I heard. They were joking about a Matt and Shane's podcast because like people were like, "Oh, the aliens are." The whole thing is people were like, "Okay, well, they came back to like stop us from nuclear fallout."
Okay.
Because that's like where the timeline goes, right? It's like Roswell, New Mexico, the alien crash. They were testing UFO bombs right in that area.
Is that the first time? Is that it? 1946?
Yes, but like there's alien stuff before that, but that's like when you start to see like a huge influx of like UFO
Okay.
sightings.
People.
And stuff.
Okay. Copy. All right. All right.
And then, but I think I just
Why
saying-
are they coming? What are they passing through? Like, what are they doing? Are they
The whole
flying
idea
around?
is that like we're like doing nukes, and then they were like, "You should fucking chill." But it is like the Matt and Shane joke. It's a funny idea. They were just like, but then we did Hiroshima and Nagasaki, so it's kind of funny. They were like, "All right, I mean that was meant to happen," but like, yeah,
All right, Japan, we'll give it to you.
Yeah.
Pearl Harbor,
yeah.
tit for tat. You know
But
what
now
I
it's
mean?
done. Now
Now you're all even. Stop it.
project complete.
Yeah. So, but like, what are they like? I just don't like. If there is aliens, like, who gives a shit?
I see. I'm so opposite on this. I'm like in my mind, I'm like.
I mean,
it's-
I'm fine with it. I'm cool with it, but I'm not like, I don't know. For some reason, I'm not like,
There's nothing we can do.
yeah, kind of. Like, I'm just like, all right, cool.
But to me, I'm like, it's more of an answer of why we're here because I think that
I see. I don't care about why we're here.
Really?
I don't.
it troubles me at night.
Really?
I'm not sweating, but I'm like, what is the right,
Well, there's no right or wrong. It's just whatever. I'm purely existentialist. I'm like, nothing matters. It's all
Yeah.
good. Just do what you got to do.
I'm the opposite.
do
I'm
what you
like,
wanna
I'm
do.
not voting for mayor, but I want to find out where we came. Like, I'm like,
so
yeah.
fucking funny. That is so fucking funny.
Yeah, I'm like bigger picture. Why are we? And like,
Why are we here?
that's why when people bring up politics,
I'm more
I bring up
interested in
aliens.
the ocean. Like I'm more of that guy. Like I want to know
I hate
that.
to do
whole
this
stuff.
to you, but that's where a lot of people think.
They're all in there.
Yep.
What
All them aliens.
Oh,
down
yeah,
in
the
ocean.
UFOs are all coming out of the water.
are they?
Yeah, that is like that's like the
That
most
just creeps me
common-
out thinking about that.
Yeah, that's like the most common UFO sightings.
They think they come out of the water.
There's videos of UFOs going in and out of the water. Yes.
That's pretty bad.
Take a little dip.
Yeah.
Taking a little.
So no
dippy
matter
poo.
what, aliens.
I like underwater aliens. Those are the ones I want to meet.
Yeah.
I want to know what's up with those people.
Well, and
That's
that's
Did you know there's so we
uh,
can go
what's
we
it
can't go
called?
so deep. It's like so deep down there. It's like pitch dark black, and you get those weird fish that look like
Yeah.
fucking. They're like electrocuted or some shit.
Yep.
That's some creepy shit.
yeah. But like, there's outside of like
So they're
aliens.
not coming from space. They're coming from the water.
I think they're 100% not coming. Like, if I was to believe in it, it's not coming from space.
No way.
Yeah. No.
I thought it was all
no.
sky like fly people.
It's a fly man.
The fly man.
No, they're not the fly man. Yeah, I think they're probably.
Sorry, all flights are canceled. We don't have enough fly men.
Yep. That'd be great. And then just hang up and then just watch the airport go crazy.
Yeah, dude. Wait, they're coming from the water? I didn't know that.
So outside of any alien conspiracies, this is like legitimate video. UFO or UAP, whatever you want to call it.
What's UAP mean?
So they changed it from UFO to UAP because UFO means unidentified flying object. UAP means unidentified anomalous phenomenon, meaning like
It's so funny. It's like we don't say master bedroom, we just say bedroom.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
'cause
they've gotten
we're-
woke. It's like, excuse me, please.
yeah,
It's not
Yeah.
offending.
UFO was
We're
my
not-
slave name.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, me no more. We don't use
Yeah.
that.
So I'm sorry. So UAP?
Yeah, because the videos that you watch, a lot of them, like, and these are like literally released by the Pentagon. You see, I know it's so
Yeah.
funny that I'm like,
We still don't fucking have JFK nailed down of who fucking really did it, and now we're
No.
getting this. Okay, go
oh
ahead.
yeah. You watch the videos, it literally goes in the water and out of the water. Like it can go, it like can go in and out of the water. And then you have
Okay.
like these flight guys, fly guys.
Fly men.
Some of the fly men are like, oh no, we saw this thing go in the water, come out of the water. Then we saw like a bigger thing in the water, like is like some sort of like thing. And then they're like, and these guys, like whether you believe in aliens or not, there is some sort of association with these things being able to travel out of water and like not making a fucking splash.
No way.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Yeah.
See, it's the kind of fly men I want to meet. Like,
Yeah.
they're coming in and out of the water. That, like, where are they going? Like,
Yeah, I don't know.
like the Earth rock? Like, I didn't think you could get out anywhere.
Well, I don't think it's necessarily that. I think it's just the fact that they like most military flight, like they're definitely related to like military flights. Like they're definitely, if whatever these things are, whether they're our government or not,
Yeah.
they're interested in like aviation testing.
Yeah.
So like these things are around aviation testing. So it's not necessarily like deep depths of the ocean.
Oh,
but it's
okay.
like,
But
yeah,
they're just like,
off
okay.
the coast. Yeah.
Okay. Does there been any research onto like where they're from or what they speak or anything?
No, there's a million things. Like most people, like the most common like held belief probably in this is that they're interdimensional travelers.
Okay.
In that, I didn't understand this at all. So holographic theory is that basically if something was from a higher dimension, it would be hard for us to like conceptualize it. So for example, if we were
Yeah.
cartoons, we would only see shadows because it's two-dimensional.
Contact, the movie, they talk about that, which is a great fucking movie.
Yeah, exactly.
Where it's like, at one point, he's like, Jodie Foster's the alien comes out as dad because
Yeah.
he's like, you would have a hard time seeing me and understanding
You're not
me.
gonna get this.
What's up?
It's like you're not gonna understand.
Yeah,
this.
you're not going to understand it. So he comes as dad to talk to her, and it's like her dad.
Yeah, I remember that when
So
they go
yeah,
into,
yeah, I get emotional every time I see that
yeah.
scene.
Oh, it's great.
It's a great
We
movie.
watched it in like 8th grade science class.
Did you?
Like,
Well, that's such a great movie. 'cause
I'm
Matthew
so fucked
McConaughey.
up right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm fucking. Everybody else on fucking shrooms right now.
Yeah, I know. Seriously, you're like in the fucking classroom. and
Everybody else
that's
is
what
just bored, and
I
I'm just
know.
like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, that's when you found your meaning.
Yeah.
I think that's your meaning in life. Is this whole thing? That's
Yeah,
your
yeah.
meaning in life. Is this?
Yeah, to be a
Aliens.
MUFON. Yeah, yeah.
But that was a great movie too because Matthew McConaughey plays like a priest or whatever
Yeah,
the
yeah.
fuck, and it's just like the whole thing of war between like religion
Religion
and
and that,
science
yeah.
and stuff. I love that fucking movie. But yeah, anyway.
well,
but,
but the guy who came forward recently was David Grush.
and she goes in the water too. You remember? And that's
Yeah, yeah.
That's crazy. I didn't think about that.
Well, the David Grush guy doesn't even call it holographic theory. He calls it holographic principle, which is fucking weird. He's testified for God. He's like holographic principle.
Oh my god, it's not even a theory anymore. It's principle. It's like
Yeah,
an
yeah.
actual fucking thing.
Yeah, and you're like, and people glazed over that, and they're like, so you're saying the UFOs are like saucers or triangles? He's like,
Yeah.
and everybody just glazed over the fact that he's talking about fucking this shit and calling it principle. It's fucking weird.
That's so fucking crazy.
I
dude.
do. We don't have a ton of time. I do want to know the cult stuff. What's your favorite cult?
The
He's a good
the
one. He would know.
I'm always getting stuck in is Scientology. I'm fucking obsessed. I want it to crumble. I hate it. I think they're evil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's really like why I get into the cult stuff is because I'm just like, these are evil people and they deserve to die.
Nice.
Well, L. Ron Hubbard's 100% like a scam artist.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
completely.
Yeah.
Completely.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
He was
completely.
a scam artist and he was an abusive man. He beat the shit out of his wives and all sorts of stuff. I don't know if he was a
And if you
pedophile.
saw that, you'd be like, well, wait till the cops show up. you're like well, this isn't my fight. A lot of negative stuff
Yeah.
led to this.
Yeah, dude, no
so-
shit. That's so
I don't know what
funny.
she was saying to him.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Um,
But yeah, the Scientology, that's the big one that I just really hope to go away. And it sucks because I do love Tom Cruise.
Yeah,
love him,
yeah,
you know?
yeah, and he's a big, you know what, dude, and he's done a lot for 5'4".
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like Sky Pictures is him basically. All those Mission Impossibles is him. You
Yeah,
know?
the last two fucking tanked though.
Did they?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Big
shit.
bombs.
No
I
shit.
love
over.
that every Mission Impossible trailer, they make it look like it's the last one.
Oh, yeah.
I
Like,
know.
They're like,
One final.
Yeah.
One
This
final
is it.
ride.
This is it. Yeah, I'm more into like Taylor Swift cults.
yeah, no, that is a thing, too.
That is the thing.
I
Like,
mean, that is legitimately a cult.
cults, like or any like Christian nationals. I'm like
Yeah.
really confused with those, like that whole cult.
What is this?
I call Christian nationals a cult because I think it's a cult because it's like it's just a bunch of like. I find them the hypocrisy of them. They're like they say they're Christian, but yet they don't like Jews. You know what I mean? Like they're just Christian white nationals.
That's kind of
a
a question.
cult
I
to me.
wonder, what's the, I was meaning to actually look this up before the podcast. What was Hitler's view on Jesus being Jewish?
Jewish.
Yeah, because it is kind of like a thing.
Weird.
Or
Well, he was half Jewish.
we looked it up, apparently not. So like,
Really?
there was
I
other,
thought his dad or mom's side or
No.
something.
Or somebody at least said this to me. There was other Nazis that had like Jewish heritage.
Okay.
But yeah,
Oh, okay. I thought he did too.
the Big A was not. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that's what we call him.
Big A.
Hey, big A. Yeah.
But I just think that's like for me, that's crazy. And like listen, Charlie Kirk is a scumbag, but this Nick Fuentes guy is Kirk on.
I mean,
20
it's-
times.
Yeah, it's
Well,
crazy.
and he
That
has
guy's
nowhere
fucking
to
nuts.
go. I realized because I listened to
Well,
him.
he shits on Trump. He shits on everything. He did, so I don't know what.
It's
like-
just crazy. To
And there's
be
stuff
like,
that
they're
did you
not
see Steve Bannon
bad
came
enough.
out like the new thing? He's like, if we lose, we're all getting arrested.
Yeah, we're all
It's
going to
so
prison.
stupid.
We have to win.
We
or
have
we're
to
going
win.
To
We're
prison.
all going to get a prison, including me.
Yeah.
That's
Oh
what
my
he said.
God.
I'm like, you just like outwardly, and it's like still, there's not one Democrat that's like, let's fucking go after him. Like, there's no one going. It's so crazy,
Yeah.
man.
Well, I think the Fuentes thing is like he's put himself in such a box where he said so
Right.
much crazy shit that he can't now backtrack because like
No.
he gained popularity by saying crazy shit, so he can't just randomly be like,
Right. That's his audience now. So
Yeah.
exactly. There's no. Yeah, I don't know, man. But yeah, the Taylor Swift thing, I figure that's a cult because she's that bitch is
The one
crazy.
thing I want to say before was though, it's very funny because I watched a whole like hour-long podcast with Fuentes, and people were like, I'm like, do you think that I am like? First off, when you start something like that, you're like,
Right.
oh God, I hope I don't get tricked. But additionally, it's like.
Yeah, dude.
Additionally, I have enough confidence in myself to be able to watch like a
Right.
white nat. I'm a smart
Right.
guy. I'm not gonna watch this and randomly just start drawing swastikas on. Like
No.
it's like you could watch a thing like this and be like, okay, let me understand how this person thinks.
Right.
You
I
can't
understand
argue with
that.
anybody if you don't know how they
No,
fucking think.
I
so.
agree with you completely, buddy. I
Yeah.
completely agree. And you have a good heart, and you know what I mean. So you're not gonna fucking, it's not like you're gonna wake up and be. Listen, these things don't happen overnight,
No.
and they usually happen when they're like you're 14 or 15. You know what I'm saying? It's like your brain's still getting developed. You have no fucking clue. You have no outside information. You don't have any. It's people that are like, or you're crazy and you're mentally unstable and you live in the middle of the woods of Michigan and you don't have anything but like your kids' rusted toys in the front yard.
Yeah.
And your SNAP benefits going away. So,
yeah.
now shit's
blame the
gonna-
Jews.
blame the-
That's
yes.
where they go. Yeah.
That's where they go with it every time.
And by the way, I will say this: Mondami is going to look.
I loved how it pissed off so many people. That's my
I do
favorite
love.
thing.
It is really funny that
I
they were
think
like,
it's
it's going to
fantastic.
become Sharia law or whatever.
Yeah, fucking idiots, dude.
And I think I will say I think it's cool to have like a Muslim mayor. Like I think that is.
Yeah,
it's
he's
a
the
good.
JFK of Muslims.
I think it's a good sign
He's
of.
34, fucking got in young. It is a good sign of times changing. I
Yeah.
said that the other day. It's
Yeah,
a
I
good
think it's
sign
good.
of times changing. Yeah.
But I will say New York City is a city that will hate their mayor.
Oh yeah.
So like a month in,
100%.
everyone's gonna be like, "Fuck."
180,000,000%.
The train is delayed once, and the city
yeah,
doesn't
like,
celebrate. They're gonna
Mamdani
be like,
sucks.
"Fuck that guy."
Yeah, exactly. Dude, that's New York through and through. Like
Yeah.
everything. It's just like, yes, I agree with you completely. We always hate the mayor.
Yeah.
Doesn't fucking matter, dude.
Yeah, no matter who it is,
No.
people will hate him. And the littlest things will make you hate the mayor.
Oh, yeah,
like there's shit on
completely.
your front doorstep. You're like,
Completely.
the fucking mayor,
The
man.
freaking every
Needs
yes.
to clean the city up because there's shit on
Completely.
my
I couldn't get my coffee creamer at my store. Fucking mayor, dude. Wait, we can't get. Yeah, exactly. That's totally true.
Yeah,
I
so that's
agree
why I
with
was a little weird about people like celebrating. I was like, I get that it's a good thing, but I was like,
that. I don't like people taking politicians and making them rock stars. I don't know why.
Yeah.
This happened with JFK. Like everyone, I'm prove it.
yeah, because he hasn't hopped in yet. So
Yeah,
you're
prove
like,
it.
wait till we'll see.
You know what I mean? I'm hoping.
I'm
like,
optimistic. Like,
I'm optimistic too. It gave me a lot of hope. It's great. A lot of people came out and got their civic duty and got involved and all that stuff. And that's very beautiful and uplifting. But it's also like, is he going to have the tools and the assets to be able to do what he wants to do? We'll see.
Yeah. And
You
for
know?
the lady who argued with me for 30 minutes when I was on ketamine in a Teletubby suit.
Shut up.
About how I need to vote for mayor. I spent like half the night on the dance floor. This girl's like kind of looking at me. We talked for
Wait,
a little
this is at the party?
Yeah, this at a bar, at like
That's
a
so
club.
funny.
And then she's like just talking to me about why I need to vote
It's
for
like,
mayor. I'm
so
like,
tinkly winkly.
yeah.
Seriously, dude. I kind of like the fly, man.
Yeah. She's like, you need to change this country. I'm like,
and
there's
you're wearing
porn
a
on my stomach.
Teletubby,
Yeah.
dude. That's fantastic.
I'm on Special K. Why
Oh
am
my
I?
god! I wish you had 9/11 on your stomach with all this going down. You're like, well, dude, I'm here to have a good time, man.
Yeah, that was me. I'm like, this
Take
is,
a guess who I'm voting for.
yeah.
Wait,
Take a wild guess.
yeah, dude.
Writing in La La.
Never forget.
Yeah. Tinky Winky Vice President.
Tinky Winky. Hey, that's great, dude. Oh man, that's fantastic. By the way, where'd you get the suit from?
Oh, DoorDash was so great because I was like, I don't want to go to the spirit.
You went to DoorDash.
DoorDash.
I just went to DoorDash. I was like, Teletubby costume, and I was like, the fact that like I didn't have to do the horrible Halloween shit of going into Spirit.
Spirit does suck.
Spirit does suck, dude. I went on the day of Halloween and it was a nightmare. I thought if I would go early enough, I'd be okay. Never again. Never, ever,
One in
ever
Bay
again.
Ridge line out the fucking door. It's
Dude,
insane.
I was line 2 in Astoria. I was just like, you got to be kidding me. And it was like seriously like a raid.
And
It
nobody
was
knows where
like-
anything is. You're like, you know where I get power
No,
costumes?
they don't-
They're like, no, we're just trying to live out here, man. I don't know
Exactly.
what's happening.
They're like, I'm getting fired in about a
Yeah,
week. Do
exactly.
you think, like,
Especially
they're-
on Halloween, they're like,
exactly.
I'm done.
I'm done. You know what I
give a
mean?
shit.
They took our book bags too going in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I guess, but there's so many DoorDash guys, and I was like, who the fuck is doing DoorDash? And now I know.
I was on my couch. I had to go to gay Halloween. And
but
I
it's
was
just
like,
so funny because
had the privilege
of going to gay Halloween. Yeah, you ally.
Yeah.
And the fact that you though went as a Teletubbies, because you know the whole thing about like they thought that they were promoting homosexuality.
Right, when none of them have genitals. It was
No.
weird when I found out Lala was the female Teletubby. I'm like, how? There's
Yeah.
no
Well, got
genitals
the
on these
dick on the
things.
head.
The thing on the head represented who they were. And I remember
Oh.
that fucking freak. What was he? That Falwell, Jerry Falwell. I think
He's
it
the one who
was.
made the Tubbies?
That he thought that he was a fucking, what do you call those people that are preachers that make money off of people, evangelical preachers, and he kept on saying the Teletubbies is promoting homosexuality.
That's so fucking
So the fact that
funny.
you wore a Teletubby outfit and went to a gay Halloween party
Yeah.
is perfect.
Yeah.
You are an icon. You are. You're Madonna. Look at you, Michael Madonna,
That feels nice.
head of the UFO. Fucking what is it?
Two straight people telling me. Yeah, it means a lot. I do feel bad because we're like
All right,
definitely
we gotta
over
go.
an hour.
Okay.
Promoting the new fucking hilarious special.
Thanks, buddy. Party Body on YouTube. Please like, subscribe, share your friends. Put it on in the background. Get the numbers up. Party Body YouTube. When is this coming out?
Tomorrow.
I'm also going to be at Gramercy Theater for Stick or Treat. Get tickets. It's going to be a riot. I'm doing Clem Kennison. I'm just going to say it on here. I don't know if I'm allowed to say it, but I'm saying it. Come get your tickets. Go.
Yeah, definitely check that out. So comedians all dress up. It's like a Halloween.
Yeah,
but
it's a
do it
Halloween
later.
thing. We all do 2 minutes. Everyone does different characters. And I'm doing Clem Kennison Monday at Gramercy Theater. And my special YouTube, Party Body at JLev Comedy. Love you, smooches. Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Levi the White on Instagram. Watch Jess's special.
Aw,
Oh,
thanks,
there
buddy.
we go. And Columbia, PA, I'm back. I got booked to headline 2 months in a row.
At another winery.
No. It's the same venue. I did not think this would happen, but they're having me back. And I'm like, it took me 8 years to write, 45 minutes of comedy. So, yeah, I am in the joke book, maybe buying puppets. We'll see what I come up with.
Wait a minute. Is this the one you went to and they're all weirded out with you? Or
No. This is a great show. But
Okay.
they're like, when do you get me back? I'm like, they don't normally book me back for like, a while because I only have,
Yeah, right,
50
right.
minutes of jokes. And then they're like,
Right.
you're back next month. So,
That's great.
So I'm really in the joke book trying to come up with a new 45 minutes.
That's fantastic.
But yeah, thank you guys.
Thank you, buddy.